Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. So we managed to dig out this entire area this morning and I estimate probably 1.5 tons to 2 tons of dirt we've removed, and any stone that we found, we've kept it to one side and we can use that later on. And we like reusing materials, hence these beautiful pieces of granite before you now. So as we renovated the building, if we discovered any of these granite sets or granite flagstones, we've kept them and we're going to reuse them to start laying the missing section of this floor. So there's no particular order to the way they laid this original floor. Some of it is granite, some of it is ironstone, and they both have the same sort of colour, but one is smoother and one is a little bit rougher. So what I don't want it to look like is like a patch that's been replaced. I want it to all match. So as we start laying it, we're going to sort of, I don't know, try and copy the randomness of it, but not make it too random, if that makes any sense. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's crack on. Let's lay some. Right. That sort of works. Now that fits nicely. Yes. It's important to keep the same level as well. So I'll get a straight edge in a minute. I need to dig out here more so that stone can go closer to here. However, whatever's going on here doesn't match the rest of the floor. So this might actually be removed at some point. So I might not worry about that right now. Yes, it is. Right, so it's got to come up more. Okay, that works. Okay, need to try and keep the joints a bit closer, but what I'm essentially doing at the moment is just laying out the stones, making sure they sort of fit, and this awkward area here looks okay. And then what we'll do is we'll lift them out, put some sand underneath, bed them in a little bit, and then obviously once it's all laid, we can then do all the joints with lime and sand. But some of the joints are quite big, so we'll try and keep them a bit closer. That would be better. Okay, that sort of works. Right. Yeah, that will work. I'll bed that in a minute. That looks great. And that sort of squares up that. So I've enlisted 2 professionals. So what are we doing, Dad?
We're putting these granite sets back in.
Yep.
Make the floor nice and level. We've got to take these out first and put some sand in and relay them. And then they can be pointed afterwards.
Brilliant. So if we lift out, let's say
3 at a time.
Those 3, put them here in order,
Yeah,
put a bit of sand in.
Start laying.
What we need is a rubber mallet. I know.
Got it at home.
I've got one here.
Have you?
I'll go and grab it, yeah.
A big one?
Not big, just like a hand, like a normal size one. That'd be fine. We'll crack on.
Crack on.
Crack on, Yanis.
Let's crack on. Digging. Looking good. Perfect. What a shame.
Sunday, yeah.
That's good enough to touch. Oh, right in there.
Yes.
It's looking pretty good. So obviously you can see the joints more clearly on the ones we've laid compared to the original floor. But as I was raking out the joints with the multi-tool earlier, the joints are quite big in places. And what they've done is they've got like little slivers of stone or pieces of slate, wedged it all in to keep it all nice and tight and compact. So what we'll do is we'll do exactly the same thing here where the joints are quite big. And then obviously we'll put in sand and lime, and we'll put it in as a dry mix with sharp sand, which is like kiln dried sand, and it will just fall in lovely. We'll wet it all and it will go rock hard. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. We are running out of these, by the way. We are sort of exhausting our supply of these granite sets. So what we might have to do tomorrow is start breaking up some of the concrete in the pantry area to reclaim some of them, because like I said yesterday, we're going to try and keep the same or similar design as the floor in the kitchen, so it flows into the pantry and feels like the same room. So what I don't want to be doing is concreting over original features. I'd rather remove the feature and use it elsewhere to make it better. Right, that's it. I'll see you all tomorrow, everyone. Thanks for watching.